Hello, Paleo FX Tribe. Melissa here, and I am kicking off our Paleo FX 2019 sponsor recap. And here with me today is the lovely TK from MindBody Matrix. TK, how are you?
I'm good. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good afternoon. It's good afternoon here where
Yes,
we are in
that is
Central.
true.
Yes. So how's it going? How have you been since I saw you last at Paleo Effects?
It's been going really good. Well, we had the big, um, did this product test pass on the doctor show, and
Oh,
that was a big surprise to us. We never seen the segment. It was shot like 6 months ago, but we didn't know what the result was gonna be, nor we know when it was gonna air. So they gave us like a week notice saying, "Hey, your segment is going to be air on the doctor show on Monday," and so we caught it online, and it was great. It was great. They had three separate testers, and the product actually helped all three of the women with different type of pain issues, and
mhm.
they really liked it. They liked the smell. They liked how fast it worked, and they like the calming feeling that they get from the cream, and so it was extremely positive. It gave us a big boost on sale,
Oh,
which
that's
was great.
cool. Yeah, that's always good. That's what we want to
Yes,
hear, right?
yes.
Fantastic. So good. I've also seen you just on social media. You guys seem to be kind of out and about and doing some other things. What have you been doing?
Yes. We had our event at Consumer Health Summit, which
Uh-huh.
was kind of like a mastermind for healthcare practitioner and entrepreneur who has these missions to try to have these company make big differences in the world, just like Paleo FX and how effective it is.
Mhm.
And so that was a great one, and we talked more about how to make a quantum shift to help people change their life. So that was
Mhm.
a big part of our mission is to help people shift their life into a more meditative state way of living. And then we were at the daytime Emmy. We
No.
were giving away our pain cream at the daytime Emmy gifting suite, and that was fun. I never had so much
Yeah.
fun giving away free products.
I bet that was a blast.
It was, and we met some really great people. Definitely some really great stars. They really liked the product because our
Mhm.
ankle, our hook for the cream was given to us, suggested and recommended to us by our mentor JJ Virgin,
Uh-huh.
and she said, "Hey, since you're there, talk about the high heel pain, the stiletto pain that they're
Oh
gonna
my
be
goodness.
having while they're walking around during the rehearsal and during the Emmys." So that was our ankle, and we worked that, and we had such a great time because they all had full size, travel size, but we also gave them individual samples to keep inside their purse and their
Mhm.
pocket, so they had it with them and they used it during the Emmy. And it was great.
Oh, I love that. That is such a good angle to take. You don't think about those types of angles when you're in the middle of something like that. So perfect. I love that. Um, so what do you guys have upcoming this year? Any other things that you're going to be a part of? Any new launches?
Yeah,
What
actually,
can we see from Mind Body Matrix coming up this year?
well, we have this next week. We're gonna be in the Sport Emmy in New York,
Oh my
so
goodness,
we're flying out this
the
coming
sport Emmy.
weekend. The
That
Sports
sounds like
Emmy.
perfect, right
Yes,
where you need to be, right?
yes, yes. So we're gonna be giving away products to hopefully a lot of the stars or influencer there, and so we got that, and then we're going to be working our way into getting into the actual big Emmys. So we're working with some connection there. And then we got Joe's Dispenza event coming. So Dr. Dispenza is very interested in the cream. He got samples of it, and he runs these big meditation event all over the world that has over 1,000 people who wants to meditate. And what we're finding is that our cream is helping people get into a meditative state faster and deeper. And so we're getting a lot of feedback from the people who are doing the Muse band.
Oh, yeah.
And so they were there at Paleo. Their staff truly experienced the cream, and their feedback from using the cream at the office previous months that we had given them sample was miraculous, and they're really interested in seeing how we can work together. And then on top of that, we got connected with Aura Ring at Paleo FX.
Yes.
Which was like really cool.
Yes. Awesome.
Because the Aura Ring got a chance to try the cream, and they said it's nothing but miraculous on top of the efficacy, and they're seeing very significant improvement, 20, 30, 50% in terms of their sleep pattern and their HRV changes. So we'll be working with them. We're working on getting sample to the office, so that way the whole office can try it and then figure out how we can work together. And so we're doing more of that, trying to get the cream into people just to help them with their daily lives, not just for pain, but help them manage the emotional stress that we all go through every day, and the worries and the brain chatter that keep us preoccupied. And the way we do it is we just made the cream so calming that initially we didn't really thought about this as part of our marketing path. But as the result of seeing how effective the cream is, we're moving toward trying to get people to use the cream on their heart and the back of their neck more often, so that way it helps them manage the daily stress.
Sure. So it's becoming a preventative as much as it's becoming also a pain inhibitor at the same time.
Yes. Yes. Correct, Melissa.
So yes, it has multiple uses in that way. That's so great. Yes. And what I love hearing you talk about is all of the connections that you have been making, even from being at Paleo FX to going on from there, and just continuing making those connections, because ultimately that's what it's about, right? Tribe and connecting and sharing our love for helping people heal and live, just live in a good state all the time, right? Whether it's not, pain-free or your mind is, calm.
Yes.
Which is hard to do. It's certainly takes work and practice. So I love hearing.
And that's one of the things that we start out with was, how do we get people to live a life where we have more unconditional love and peace? So that way we're walking around, we get that feeling where we're giving off that energy and receiving that energy from other people, that we have this unconditional love for each other, and that we have this state of mind where it's peace among all mankind. And so that way our body don't go into this state of fight and flight. And so it was kind of like a vision of how you would feel like if you were at Burning Man, the vibration of 70,000 people loving each other. And that's what we wanted as part of the intention for the cream. And so we do put a lot of love, peace,
I love that,
and emotional rescue into the cream.
That's fantastic. We need that in our world, for sure. We need to create that vibe all over the place. Spread the love, spread the high vibes, the happy vibes. Fantastic. Do you have anything that you want to share with anyone since Paleo Effects? We talked about where you're going to be up and coming. Do you have any deals going on, and where can people find you?
We can definitely set something up for our Paleo. Set up a call, and we'll post it on the
Sure.
website after this, so that way if people wants to buy,
Definitely.
they can use a promotional code, and the code they can use right now for 20% discount on our website is MBMSP20.
Okay, so MBMSP20, and that's
Yes.
for 20% off right now. Okay, and
Yes.
I can just go ahead and post that. I'll post that in the comments
Yeah,
when we're finished here, and
that'd
that
be
way
great.
everyone can have the code. Yeah, so
Yes.
make sure you do that and get 20% off for sure. We appreciate you sharing that with the audience. So
Yes, and then obviously we have like a 100% money back guarantee. So at any time you don't like the cream, just let us know. But they can find us more at mindbodymatrix.com. And if you got a chance to try the cream at Paleo FX and you want to give us a testimonial, that'd be great. Just go to our Facebook page and leave us a testimonial. Just don't mention any diagnosis, okay?
That's
FCC
right.
don't like that.
No.
Yes.
We're not diagnosing anything here.
Correct.
I do have to tell you that this past week I've had kind of an alignment issue, like in the middle of my back here, and so one of those things where you sleep on your neck, in a weird way,
Yes.
and then you're kind of. So my husband has been using the cream on his knee. Remember we had talked about he
Yes.
had some knee issues, and so he's been finding some relief with that for his knee, and so that's been great. And so I saw it on our counter in our bathroom, and I could hardly kind of turn my neck, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I forgot we have that. And so I just started rubbing it all over my neck and all over my back, and it was just it's like this immediate sense that comes over you of just kind of relief.
Yes.
And like this cooling effect, and so it's so good. And so I was so happy that we got some from you while we were at Paleo Effects. And
good.
Yeah, so thank you for that. So I did want to tell you that we are users. We have been using it since we've been back, and it's been so helpful. And like we talked about before, not just also for pain relief, but it really does have this like cooling, calming sense of feeling that you get when you use it. So
yes,
awesome. So for all of those watching, make sure you can use the code MBMSP20 to get your 20% off. I'll post that in our comment section below. And then check out mindbodymatrix.com. It truly is this wonderful, peaceful feeling that you get when you use it. It's just, and you just have to try it for yourself too. I mean, it's, we can sit and talk about it all day, but it's like once you actually feel the feeling, you're like, oh, I get it. I get it. So it's fantastic. So thank you so much, TK. And thanks again for being one of our sponsors at Paleo Effects. We could not have done it without you. We just really appreciate you so much, and we're grateful for you guys. And so really hope that you have a great year. And yeah.
Shout out to Keith and Michelle. Yes. Wonderful event. We had such a great time there. It was busy as hell though. We didn't even get to eat lunch.
I know. Oh yes. We know all about that. Yes.
Yeah, but it's such a great event, and I do appreciate for having the chance to be there, and we will be coming back next year.
Oh, yay. We're so happy for that. Awesome. Well, I'm sure we'll get together this year too before the next event, and we'll be having some things come up with you guys, I'm sure. And so make sure to you watching to look for other deals and opportunities with MindBody Matrix. And until then, just keep on keeping on, spread the love. Spread
Yes,
the cream.
spread the love.
Spread the cream on your body.
Spread the love.
Spread it all over. Yes, yes. So,
Thank you.
yes, thank you. And we'll be seeing you later.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thanks, TK.
Take care.